What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Life of Sean YouTube channel where I make videos on anything and everything that I can think of. New video every single week. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos for your entertainment and for mine, because I'm doing this as a hobby at the moment. All right, with all that out of the way, let's get into today's video, which you would have seen by the title. I picked up a super cheap projector. I think it was like $85 on Amazon. On one of their special days or whatever they call them, prime big deals or something. I've been wanting to get a projector for a while, but I haven't bit the bullet. But this one has decent reviews. It was fairly cheap, and now I have a clear wall in my room where I can hopefully set this up. Hopefully it looks okay with a grey background, but if not, I can pick up a white projector screen or whatever. So that's fine. I can use it to watch videos or play games or whatever, and I have a Chromecast which I'm going to hook up because I didn't get the Bluetooth version because I'm just not interested in having so many devices connected. So I'll have to actually have a physical device connected, which I'm fine with because it's an old Chromecast that I don't use anymore. So that should pair perfectly with this, I hope. Hopefully it's just plug and play, but yeah, let's get this out of the box and see what we're actually dealing with. Decently packaged so far. The styrofoam, oh okay, hang on. This actually has to slide out. I'm guessing this will be the power supply. So that's everything out of the box. It gives you a few options on how to connect. I still think it's going to work with my Google Chromecast because it has the HDMI input. Of course, you got your user manual. You have a 2-year warranty, which is actually pretty good. This is to clean the screen, so that's pretty cool. I think I should be able to work this out. As long as it's in English, I should be able to work this out. It's actually bigger than I expected. It's not like one of those little pocket ones. The little can sort of shaped ones. It's actually a decent sized projector. For the price, even though it's a mini, it's still pretty big. I didn't expect it to be this big. It's got all the buttons on the top with the focus control and the keystone 1/4" connections, so that'd be easy to connect to one of my older tripods. Feels pretty solid. You got your power supply input on that side, and this side has your HDMI, your USBs and things like that, so that should be all pretty easy. Got the old AV cords, power cord, a screw which I'm not sure what's for. They give you a HDMI, which is pretty cool, and then you've got your remote as well. So I think I have everything I need out, so I'll clean up and try to get this set up and shoot it on the wall and see what we're looking like. I'm going to use one of my old tripods that I'm not using anymore. It's just an old Kmart one, but it has the quick release, so I'm going to attach that to the bottom of the projector to allow for easy access. Hopefully it's the same size. That just screws on. I can get that nice and tight. I didn't even really consider how I was actually going to shoot it out the wall, but now that I've seen that it has that 1/4", and it's going to easily connect to my old tripod, I think this is definitely the way to go. Alright, well I just plugged it in and it's into power and the light button has come on, so that's a good start. Now I guess it's time to plug in the Chromecast and see if we can just start shooting. I don't know what height to have it at, but it's on an adjustable tripod, so hopefully we can get it at that wall pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I just sort of want to try it out, so let's see how we go. It's actually a good one. I think this is like a 4K Chromecast, but I don't think that's going to show through the projector because it is a cheap projector, as I've mentioned. Plug her in to see if we can just fire it straight up. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I guess we'll unscrew the lens cap. It doesn't really unscrew, it just sort of pops off. Pop off sis. I'll be annoyed if this needs batteries, which it does, but hopefully I can just do everything on the top of the projector here. So let's press power, green. Oh, hey, that looks pretty good. So you can change the angle and then you change the keystone, but not bad I reckon. But for an initial fire up on a grey wall, it actually looks pretty good, and I've still got plenty of lights on, so I'll quickly get this set up, turn the lights off, and then we'll try to get some footage going. Alright, so hopefully I can do everything right here. We just go English, select HDMI 1, 1080 at 60, and the Chromecast has come straight up. That is awesome. That's maybe shooting like like a 50-inch screen or something onto the wall from this distance. Or maybe if I raise the tripod and then shoot it more straight, it might look better. So let's actually give that a go. Give it some more height like that. It's quite loud, to be honest. Now, I can't remember if there's a speaker included. I'm sure there would be, but otherwise I can just have an old computer speaker or an old Bluetooth speaker or something like that, hooked up by Bluetooth or just AUX. But yeah, let's get these lights off and actually shoot something onto it, because it actually looks a lot better than I thought it would on the grey wall. So one more light. All right, it's very bright, especially with all the lights off. Let's just play a video on YouTube. I'll probably just play one of my videos and see how it looks. So far I'm impressed. Let's hope it has sound. What's up YouTube? Welcome to the Life of Sean YouTube channel, where I make videos on anything and everything that I can think of. Now I think it looks pretty good. The blacks are pretty black, even on a grey wall. The sound is okay. It is bearable. Like, let's have a listen. I think these are the desk clamps. Yeah, nice. And I can just control that sound using my phone or whatever I'm casting off, but that's actually not too bad. Super easy to set up, pretty compact for what you want. Say 1080 by 60, that's probably the limit of the projector. So 1080 by 60 isn't the worst. And yeah, just like I said, just shooting on a wall which was painted grey is actually not too bad. Pretty cool, because my screens are like 27s, so they're not bad, but I like to watch my videos once I've actually finished them to see how they look on a TV or something like that. So I've actually moved the projector back because that makes it bigger. For some reason I forgot that that's how that works. But now I'm shooting around 70 inches on the wall, and with the lights off and everything, it actually still looks pretty good, and it's actually better to have it further back so it's not just like sat in the middle of the room. So yeah, let's have a quick look at, now I've set it back and it's, yeah, roughly 70-75 inches. See how that looks. All right, well, overall, I'm pretty happy with the package. Like I said, super cheap, $85. You've got multiple ways that you can play media through it. You've got your USBs, so if you just have movies on a USB stick or a hard drive or anything like that, you can connect the Chromecast, you can connect it straight to your laptop. The quality actually isn't too bad. It probably would look better with a projector screen, but again, shooting just on a grey painted wall has actually worked out pretty decent. The colors actually stay pretty true. The sound is okay. Probably wouldn't want to listen to a whole movie with that sound, so you'd want to have some sort of external soundbar or speakers or something like that. But it's good that you have those options. The connection to the tripod that I have isn't very secure. It's super loose, but I'm sure I can fix that up with some troubleshooting. But overall, pretty happy, pretty compact, pretty easy to use. Again, for myself anyway, just using the Chromecast. Easy to just plug and play basically, so yeah, very happy. All right YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I know it wasn't super in-depth or anything like that, but I don't do full depth reviews here. Just sort of see something that I like, I buy it, I try it out, and I happen to make these sort of videos. If you liked what you've seen, please make sure you leave a subscribe down below. Thank you very much to the Projector for allowing me to have this screen on the side of me, which is actually kind of cool. Maybe I can use this format to actually film future videos, which is actually a cool concept. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I'll catch you in the next one.